Hello everyone. Um, I am finally comfortable to sit behind the camera and to talk a little bit about myself. To begin with, I want to thank you all for following me. Thank you for liking my work, for liking my craft, and for being part of this journey. Um, it's been a long journey. I believe that now I am comfortable to sit behind this camera. I should be able to tell you a little bit more about myself so that you understand that person that you like her crochet stuff, you like her macrame, you like her sewing stuff, and you probably don't see her that much. So thank you to my 300 and something follower. I never knew that I can reach that number on YouTube, and I am just so grateful. If you know me at the beginning when I started the channel, I just wanted to share my art because uh, I discovered in my late age that I can be creative. Oh, God blessing, right? And and so I was so amazed by what I was able to create, and I just thinking that it would be good to share to inspire someone else. It was a way for me to get away from my everyday work, everyday life that wasn't that easy for me to absorb at that time. And I found myself creating stuff, and people around me was surprised, link, appreciate it. And then okay, maybe if I put it online, that can inspire someone else who is feeling like hopeless or not able to do anything with their life just like me. So um let me talk a little bit about myself. When I started the channel, like say, I call it Lind'Art, and along the way, uh, I had the inspiration from the Holy Spirit that this sound like a faithful journey. So this sound like my walk to heaven. This sounds like my walk to encounter Jesus, to get close to Jesus. And so I decide to change it into Linda Faithful Journey. It's like I'm journeying this with Jesus. I am walking with Jesus. I don't know, but I've been seeing his hands on my life in every corner. Even when I walk away from him, he still puts his hands on me, and come and pull me out of nowhere where I was and save me and redirect me. And all of that just make me think that I am walking with him, and um, he's leading me. He's definitely leading me. And so to talk a little bit about myself, I'm originally from somewhere in Africa. So I'm from Cameroon, and I moved away from Cameroon when I was still a teenager, and I live a little bit in Europe, and then I moved in America. I have three daughters. Sometimes in some of my video, you probably see them. I was long time stay-at-home mom who liked crafty, so I will use my craft to keep myself busy. And during the time that I was staying at mom, I kind of discovered myself. You know, those times that you can do really nothing with it, but you really have more time to think and to process some of your thoughts. I discovered some part of me. I discovered how much I was broken. I discovered how much I was broken, but still I was here trying to raise kids. And that was questioning, because I was wondering, how can a broken person be able to raise to take care of 3 other person. But God had been so faithful. Show me how to do it. Doing it for me sometimes, using my community, using anybody around me just to do it. And it has been so amazing how much I learned. Um, when I moved to Europe, I went through a lot of struggle, family struggle, personal struggle, social struggle. I mean, you name it, I've seen it. And maybe one day God will give me the grace to get into detail about this. And so I will completely turn my face away from God, and because I thought he just didn't have a place for me, because I grew up trusting him, giving him everything I am, being with him at every corner. At least that's what I was thinking. And when things got harder, when I moved in France, I just felt like I lose it. I completely lose it, thinking that everything was gone. And I say, okay, I don't know why I'm still following you if this is the life, especially that what people around me telling me that you're crazy. This is not how the world works. You want to say that you that Christian, whatever you want to be. So I went out in the world trying to discover the world, and then along the way I got married, and trying to put my life together so that I can raise good kids, good citizen kids. And that's when I realized how much I needed healing. And just recently I healed from so many things. I healed from so many things. I think I will just make separate video at once every time to tell the hands of God on me. I heal from physical pain. I heal from physical brokenness, from heart brokenness, from so many things. I cannot even count them. I wonder how I live in this body for this many years. All right, thank you for being here, and I have so many things to share. Um, One of the things I'm thinking that I will share, that is I discover that really have a big impact in my childhood, is addiction. I grew up in a family with my dad being addicted to tobacco, and he got healed from it. But by the time my dad passed away, he started develop addiction to alcohol. Um, but he wasn't the only person who was addicted to alcohol around me. There was my dad, there was my uncles, and I never be able to be. I always felt like there was something wrong. But when you addicted to drug, it's bad. But when you're addicted to alcohol, it's not bad, because it's a society thing. But that alcohol destroy family. So that's something that I think I'm gonna talk about it a lot, because that was something that was hidden into me, that destroyed me, because I was very hurt by that, but I never had the courage to talk about it until recently. God just revealed it to me that I was hiding that, and it was time for me to share it, to talk about it. The reason that I will share it is because I also discovered that there's so many people suffering around and don't even know why. They going through a lot of trouble. They don't even know why. Just like me, I was I'm still suffering, and didn't know that could be a part of the cause of what was going on in my life. But now that I discovered that little piece, I have more peace, I want to say, um, because at least, even though I don't know how to deal with it, I know what I am dealing with. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you all very soon, very, very soon. Because, like I said, now that I had the courage to stand behind this camera, I'll be behind this camera very often. And yes, I'll still come back with some crochet and some cream for hair and so many other things. Whatever I discover in life, I will come share with you all, and then we will grow together, because that's the goal, to grow together. Here is the season of Mardi Gras here, so I wish you all a happy Mardi Gras. Bye.